G'day guys, welcome back to BlissNiques. Well, I'll paint you a picture for where we are. It is the 23rd December, so by the time this goes out, Christmas will be all done and over. Blah. So Merry Christmas, I hope it was safe. But where we are right now, we are in the back of someone's house, 60 k's east of Esperance. We got this place off HipCamps, for anyone that knows that little app, and it's 30 bucks for the two of us per night, so we're here for 4 nights. We're basically going to use this as a base camp, so we can just have everything all set up, and then we can just jump in the cruiser and then cruise off, check out all the sites around, the awesome beaches, etc. We got here yesterday afternoon, and we did stay one night in Esperance. It was pretty busy in there, especially around the Christmas time, obviously. We did the tourist loop, because Flavia's never actually been around the tourist loop. So we checked out all the beaches today. Went to the pink lake, which wasn't so pink at all, so we had to improvise and made it pink ourselves. But yeah, it was alright. The beaches are bloody amazing on the west coast there, so looking very forward to checking out the ones on the east side of Esperance, which I haven't seen them yet, so that part of it's going to be new for me. Anyways, I'll get camp all set up and then we will go from there. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll go from there. Quack, 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 quack. We're just waiting for Clarice and Nick to turn up, and then we'll have a feed, and we'll see you in the morning. Birthday bacon and eggs, my love.
Yeah.
For your awesome husband. She thought about that for a second. It's gonna be good. She's a keeper. Not bad, my love.
Happy birthday.
Right, we've just stopped into Orleans Bay on our first lot of travel. Unbelievable. Big ass rock just there. We're not quite sure what we're going to do today. It's all weather dependent. It's meant to come in blowing its ass off in about 2 hours time, so yeah, looks like it's already just started. Come in early. The wind princess, here she is. We're going to try and meet up with our other friends, but where they're staying I don't think has any reception, so it's going to be fun to try and find them, but we'll get there. Otherwise, there's a 4-wheel drive track I've found that sort of goes east. Might even attempt to go down there and see what's down there. I think there's a big river down there. Anyways, we're just going to go for a walk up this beautiful beach. Even when it's windy, it still looks this bloody good. I can only imagine how good it would be if there was no wind. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we've just found a little 4-wheel drive track. It's even 4-wheel drive track on the Google Maps there. It looks like it leads to a river, so we're going to check it out. I'm actually quite interested to see how the cruiser goes, since we've done a little bit of work to it. So we've got obviously the new sub tank for anyone that follows the channel. A big sub tank that's quite heavy, and I've had to put new springs in, so I've got 500 kilo springs in the back now, and just a few other things I've done to the car, to the Land Cruiser. So interesting to see how it handles, and I don't know how gnarly this track's going to be. So far it's been pretty tame, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully something a bit more gnarly comes up. Much as it pains me to hear all these pinstripes along the cruiser, That's what we got the cruiser for, so we can get to these destinations. We've got to remember that. You can make cruisers all beautiful and nice, but in the end, the cruisers will fall drives in general, so they're going to get a few scratches and dents and stuff like that. But we try not to, of course. Alright, we've just hit some soft sand, so I think it leads down to a beach obviously, but I've been having highway pressures this whole time, so I might as well lower them down before I start chopping up the track or anything like that, getting bogged. We'll probably just let them down to about 25 to begin with, and if it's still boggy, I'll go down from there. Flav's going to actually learn how to do it. Alright, done. End up going down to 20 psi. Just had a quick little look down there, it looks pretty soft, so we went down to 20 just in case, but we've still got heaps in reserve if we need to go any further. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how this goes.
What do you think, my love?
It was worth it, wasn't it? Apart from the wind factor, the colour of that water is amazing. How is this? What a spot. The water is just, I've never seen water that bloody blue. Amazing. Not a single person here as far as I can see. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Well guys, this is shaping up to be a pretty bloody good birthday, to be honest. View like that, Swanee in hand, my favourite person in the world. Not bad, not bad at all. What an awesome couple of hours this has been, just chilling here, a whole place to ourselves. Still have not seen anybody at all. Awesome. Well, we're going to jump out of here, we're going to go find the other two and make plans for later. We were going to Esperance, but we're sort of thinking maybe, well, I don't know if we are or not. We are literally an hour away from Esperance where we are, so it's a long way. But anyway, we'll try and get out of here. And the little patch to get in here was actually quite tricky, so yeah, I don't want to panel damage the car, so I'll show you on the way out, but yeah. Go find the others. Oh, that afternoon wind has definitely come in. Right, here's the issue. We've got a bank on this side and she's quite angled getting in. Doesn't look like that much on the camera, but I can tell you now off camera that's quite the angle, so I've got to try and hit it with pace up there just to slide through here to get in, so hopefully no panel damage. Okay, really should not have stopped there. She's bogged down big time. Oh, this sand's relentless too. I could just let the tyres down a bit further, but the tracks are out now. All good.
Happy birthday, my love.
It's what we do.
Enjoy your birthday.
Right, see, I only stopped to go get the camera. So this is your guys' fault. that want to go first. Oh, that's more exercise than I was expecting on my birthday. Oh my god. But at least got to test out the new Max tracks. Oh, sand and everything. I did first gear and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna have enough momentum. I started bogging down again, so I changed to second gear and I thought I missed the gear and plenty of errors. But we're out. Alrighty, we're back at the start. What an awesome little track that we just did. The first little section wasn't that bad, but when we got onto the beach it was a bit soft. But we'll just pump these tyres back up now and we'll go find the others, which are just down at this camp further down here. And yeah, we'll see what the afternoon festivities has to hold. But it just shows some of these tracks, not all of them will lead to an awesome location like that, but it does pay to go down and check some of them out, eh? You just don't know where they're going to lead. That's my tip for today. All right guys, it has been an awesome birthday celebration. Caught up with our friends after I spoke to you last and had an awesome barbecue. Thanks to Nick and Clarice for that. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to call it a night. We'll see you tomorrow morning and we're going to go to Lucky Bay. All right, see you then. Good morning. Breakfast time. Well, we were going to be going to Lucky Bay today, but that wind that wasn't meant to be here this morning is here. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. We still might go down and check it out. We're going to wait for our friends Nick and Clarice to turn up about 10 o'clock and then we're going to see what happens from there. If you're wondering why I got my fishing gear on, it's because I got my ass burnt as a crisp yesterday on my neck. Yeah, idiot. But anyway, we've got Flavia in the kitchen again, cooking up a storm, and then we'll see what we're going to do and you guys will be the first to know. One thing I did forget to mention, it's Christmas Day, so Merry Christmas from both me and my
Merry Christmas.
Awesome wife, Flav. And I hope it was safe. Stay safe during the Christmas and New Year's period and 2024. It is so packed. Oh, it's definitely a tourist spot now. Well, well, well. This is Lucky Bay. Very, very famous bay in WA for those that don't know about it. As you can see, it's very, very popular. There was cars lined up everywhere. I was lucky that this place is actually quite long. But the water and the colour of the sand and everything is just amazing. That wind has definitely got up and it's a pain in the butt. But we'll set the awning up anyway and I think we're just going to relax. We're going to be out this side of the cruiser, out of the wind. We've got Clarice and Nick just turning up now and we've basically got our own little section of Lucky Bay. Beautiful. For those that haven't been here and they want to come here, it's $17 to get through the gate at the top. Nothing's free anymore for these places. Check out the colour of this water and the sand. It's just amazing. It's crystal clear. It's even here, but it's blowing its ass off. It's probably blowing about 25 to 30 gusts, knots. That drifter awning is just had to put the ropes down, no poles, just ropes, and she is beautiful. Alright, we're going to move on from here. The wind is just relentless. we're not exactly enjoying it. A sandblasted face. It is going crazy. So we're going to try and find, there's many little beaches and bays around here, so we're going to try and find like a little bay that's a little protection, bit of protection at least. Anyway, we're going to pack up here and we'll head off and try and find somewhere else. Well, we've checked it out. We can tick it off the bucket list now.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's about it. I could, you know, if this place was no wind, it would be absolutely amazing. But it is blowing an absolute gale and it's shit. So I could see how awesome it would be, but yeah, today it's not that case. And there's literally like 100 people here, so that's not my idea of fun at all. Anyways, we're going to try and find a spot that is a little bit more sheltered and set up a bit better, and yeah, we'll go from there. Well, here's where we're at. We've gone around to Cape Legrand. It seems to be a tiny smidge bit better for the wind, but it is still just blowing its ass off. Oh, I hate wind. It just ruins everything. Anyways, we're just gonna make do with what we got pretty much, and just yeah, we're gonna try and make it work. Alright guys, we're going to cruise back camp. This wind is just soul sucking. So yeah, we're going to cruise back to camp and just catch up with Nick and Clarice there, have a few drinks. Flav's made some awesome lasagna that we're going to stick in the travel buddy. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, I reckon. We'll sign off today here because nothing exciting is going to happen later, I don't think. Not with this wind anyway. And we'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Good morning. Day 3, I think it is. We're meant to go home tomorrow, but I think we're going to call it today. The weather has just not played the game for us this trip, unfortunately. But this is reality. This is definitely reality. Sometimes you can't win with the weather, and this is one of those times. But we made the most of what we could do and where we could go with the weather that we had, and it definitely wasn't a bad option to come down here. But hopefully, if we ever do come down this way ever again, that the weather will play nice. But I think it's going to be a little while before we come down this way. Anyways, we're gonna have some breakfast and basically pack everything up, and yeah, we'll end the episode just here. And like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully the weather will play nice in our next video. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
G'day guys, new to BlissNiques, we have our t-shirts available from medium to extra large. These are screen printed to last longer and are super comfortable. If you'd like to support our channel, hit us up on Instagram, BlissNiques, $45 plus postage. Cheers.